making his way down to the lake right now. It's a slow walk, but he's going to get in a little early in front of the other competitors. They let him start a little early. He is 91 years old after all. So he will be getting in early.
First is going to be Charlie Futrell, as Joe just mentioned. He's going to have a chance to hit the water early, and let's see if we can catch Charlie out there on the course.
There he is, rounding the next buoy. He's going freestyle and flips over on his back and is doing a modified backstroke. I don't know if he heard something or he's not feeling good, but he is now doing a modified backstroke, waiting for the field to start.
And Charlie is going to continue on, and we're getting ready to have the first wave, which is going to be the elite swimmers. And they're getting ready to go off. And everybody's getting set. And, Joe, I think I hear, and there goes the horn.
And there they go. They are sprinting out to about 3 or 4 foot of water where they jump in.
Charlie
Futrell going up the beach, making his way after the swim, being very careful where he was walking.
Now, thank you very much for tuning in to Florida Swim Network. If you're just tuning in to us, this is Charlie Futrell, 91-year-old triathlete. And I know, Joe, you had a chance to catch up with him earlier in the broadcast today.
He is quite a man. I've heard a long story from him, and it's quite awesome that we'll talk about later. But 91 years old, been in 100-and-something triathlons, and he's just a great guy to talk to. Great competitor, works hard, and quite an inspiration.
Now, I know you were just briefly telling me about his workout schedule, and I know you're going to hear more about that later on today. So it should be interesting to hear about what all he does to get prepared for these things.
All right. On to the bikes now.
That's right. It's time for us to hit the path and bring the transition.
Well, here you see Charlie. Charlie's coming in, our 91-year-old
That's right.
athlete coming into the finish, Charlie Futrell, after a good bike. And, you know, he's a good cyclist. He's not bad for 91. He's not bad for 50.
I know. You told me there were parts of it that he was actually coming up and working those legs.
He was getting out of the saddle. He was doing Lance Armstrong-ish stuff out of the saddle. It was amazing. Amazing to see. I will never complain again on a bike again. Here he is coming down the hill, getting ready to get off the bike.
There's Charlie.
Here's Charlie again. Now he's way down by the turnaround on the west side of the lake, Lake Mineola.
So how much farther do we have Charlie has here?
He's probably got another 1.5 miles to finish the race. He's got to go all the way to the 2.5-mile mark, turn around that we saw earlier, and then come on in. And he's walking, I don't know, he's probably about a 16 or 17-minute pace just going through here. Now, he is trying to break a world record here for a 91-year-old.
And I noticed earlier, affecting the transition from the bike to the run set, he was really keeping an eye on that watch.
Oh, yeah, he's always on the watch, always looking in at the watch, always looking at the watch.
Trying to make sure he has this record he's on track to beat.
And here he is coming to the finish.
There we go.
As you say that, he's looking at his wrist right then. But he's got about, 100 yards left. Coming in.
And he's checking that watch. Definitely wants to make sure that he is.
Skips the water break, by the way, coming in.
That's right. A man on a mission here. 91 years old.
I hope I can do that at 61.
I understand.
You know, I will never complain again about being sore or hurt. What about you, Dave?
Oh, definitely most not. Not after this.
After seeing all these guys, they're just such an inspiration to us, and people that are watching this should get out there. I mean,
oh my! Look at here, Joe.
Oh, here he goes.
Charles Futrell, 91 years